Hey guys, Enchanted Mrs. Jarrell, and we're back with another live. All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on the channel we go live every single day. On Sundays, it's Angel Messages, Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is open mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notified. Donations are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button. Okay, like-minded souls are welcome here. All right, and also make a difference in someone's life. All right, guys, if you, oh, I don't have my bracelets on. I need to put them back on. I took them off last night. But anyways, Otter Spirit, guys, if for all your protection needs, go onto the main channel, the main description on the channel, and you have 20% off code, and you have the link there. So please, if you are wanting to protect yourself in any way, shape, or form, Otter Spirit has you covered, okay? Spirit, please and thank you. Quick, concise messages. Give me one card from the Horror Oracle, all right? So I'll tell you what I was hearing. And just like that, what becomes you? That's what I was hearing. And just like that, all right? And I heard, and just like that. So something's going to change just like that. Yep. And just like that. So with the Horror Oracle, the boogeyman came out, okay? And this is about confronting situations head on. So somebody needs to confront a situation head on. All right. Is there something that's bearing down on you? Seemingly unstoppable problems and you struggling to understand why? Well, sometimes our behaviors shape our circumstances. I keep telling people the way you think, the way you feel is what you will manifest. The way you think, the way you feel is what you manifest. Okay, so if you feel like something won't happen for you, it's not. Okay, the way you feel, the way you think is what shape things. So it's very important if you're trying to go after something. I'm going to win. I'm going to get the job. I know this job is mine. The job is mine. You have to think and feel it. Remember I told you, see it, think it, feel it, say it. Or say it, feel it, think it, see it, some kind of way. Put it together. That's how you have to do it. Okay? Because it won't come to you. Our behavior shapes our circumstances. Most of the time, the shape comes from us. There is somebody who could be popping up out of the shadows soon. If not, this person has already popped up. Just when you think the coast is clear, here they come. Just when you think you're changing your thought process or the way things are going, here they come. All right? Okay, so I say that to say the download was and just like that. And it was what becomes you. Let me get 2 more cards from this deck, and then we're going to get to and just like that. And just like that, something may change. And just like that, something becomes you. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. This person is considered the boogeyman if they come out of the blue. Out of the shadows, here they come. Give me one more card. Spirit, please and thank you. What does the collective need to know? Okay, so somebody could be traveling, all right? Because we got wonder of the world. Somebody could be traveling, all right? You could be traveling to go see something. Wow, I'm hearing, I don't know. Yeah, somebody definitely is going to be traveling soon. You have to focus on what makes you feel good, though. Somebody may start to see great things, okay, if they travel or they move. I feel like this. Somebody's going to take a risk, right? Somebody's going to take a risk and it's going to rule in their favor. Because fortune favors the bold. So the more you take a leap of faith or the more you jump out there to do something, the more fortune is going to favor you. Double tap to like the live, guys. So everybody has unique qualities. So you have to proclaim your individuality. You have to shout it from a rooftop. Show the world what only you can do while attracting the attention. It could lead to something, though. It could lead to misunderstandings and others trying to take you down. So here's the thing. When you take these leaps and when you start coming up, you got people who want to push you back down. That's what that wonder of the world card is. But you got to be brave, okay? And it'll bring admiration and even a spark of wonder because people are going to want to know what you're doing. They're going to want to know who you are, okay? So, fortune favors the bold. Take the leap of faith, all right? Give me one more from the Horror Oracle, Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one more from the Horror Oracle for the collective. We have animal. I'm not fond of that one, but what rules apply? What must we obey? Okay? When dealing with others, if somebody's superiority sometimes leads to things that, or you misinterpret somebody's superiority. Sometimes people do it for fear or force. Like, so it may even get under your skin or you could fear it. Like, wow, okay, is that how they are? The thing about it is there's always somebody who knows better than you and knows more than you. So somebody may think somebody is almost like an animal, but this person's intentions are not what you think they are. This person follows the rules. And because this person follows the rules, you could look at this person almost as like, wow, they're savage. They're an animal. No, that's not the case. They just follow the law. And I get with animal, this is somebody who's not following the rules or doesn't want to. Give me one more, Spirit, please, and thank you for the collective. Give me one more for the collective. We have neighbors on the board. So something with neighbors. I'm going to try to clarify these cards and see what they mean with the tarot, but the message here is getting ready to change, okay? For some of you, you do need to take a leap of faith, or some of you, you're going to be traveling soon. And just like that, something's going to change for you. So this card, when we see neighbors, this means that sometimes people are plotting against you and they could be your literal neighbors. It's definitely somebody up underneath you or somebody close. Okay? How well do we really know our neighbors or those people that are underneath of us? That are right underneath of us, like our people you go to school with or your coworkers. And how much do they really know about us? So there could be somebody that's playing a role to design themselves into your life and you're unaware of it. Their secret ambitions they're born of deception and ignorance, okay? So you have to trust your senses at this time. You can tell a lot about someone by looking right into their eyes. And I say this all the time. Do you know that's how I follow my intuition? I look the person right in their eyes and I feel like I can see straight through there. And I go, no, you're not a good person. You're not the person. The eyes, you can see weakness in people's eyes. I learned this when I worked in the nursing field. I can look at their eyes and I can tell if they're sick. And I go, we need to check on 26 because I don't think that there's something not right with them. So maybe we should get some blood tests or something like that. I learned that working in nursing. I also learned it, and I worked in nursing earlier on in my life. I learned it that way, looking right into their eyes. When I say that that's the window of the soul, I mean that. Because that's how I learned it. That's how I learned that skill. I can see weakness. I can see grief. I can see death. I can see if they were a good person or if they are. So it's just as simple as that. That's what that card is telling you. So somebody right underneath you could be, they're just not born to be good. They're not. They're not born to be good, whomever this person is. Now, of course, why am I? Okay, I think it's behind you. Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's clarify some of these cards. Maybe I should get one more, but I'll wait. Let's clarify these first. Let's see what these are talking about. Let's go with this neighbor first. But in just like that, something's going to change. Tell me about this neighbor or people that could be against the collective. Look. Many men wish death upon me. Many men. So somebody is that angry that they want something to end for you. Okay? Somebody could be actually wishing death. This could be a Scorpio. Tell me more about this person, or they have Scorpio in their chart. They're wishing your downfall. Justice came out in the reverse. This could be a negative Libra. There's justice in the reverse. Scorpio, Libra. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about this person. Yep, it's because they're in blind competition with you. This person is jealous because you could be the Queen of Pentacles. So it could be finances. They're very jealous here with the Wands energy, okay? This person is just jealous. They may not even know they are, but they are. Yep. For some of you, this could be somebody you were with, somebody you lived with, somebody you've been in a home with at one point or another. Wow. Tell me more about this person. Yep, it's arrows of jealousy. 2 cards came out about jealousy, okay? So clear as day, this person is just jealous, okay? They're wishing bad on you, and that's just it. And it's because they're just born to be this way. You know, I'm going to tell you something. You know this person. You know this person because when you look at them, sometimes you catch them looking at you. You've seen it. I told you the eyes will tell the story. You catch them looking at you, and that's that envy look that they're giving you. So if you've seen this, that's the person. This is somebody who lives in a fantasy world. They've never made their dreams come true. Whatever fantasies they've had, they've never come to fruition. This person may want to obtain the Wheel of Fortune, but they were never bold enough to take leaps of faith like you did. It's pointing out that it could be a family member. It's also pointing out that this is someone that you lived with. Yeah, somebody missed their wish fulfillment, and that's why they are jealous of you, okay? You seem to take leaps of faith, and you seem to sometimes make it, okay? Sometimes you can't tell people stuff because their way of thinking and manifesting, they don't even know they're doing it. Listen to the cards that I told you before up on here. The way, what we think, what we feel, what we see, what we say, we're manifesting it. It doesn't matter if it seems harmless to you. If you can't think in your head something positive on a daily basis, you're pushing that energy out onto other people, sometimes unknowingly. Yeah, there it is. This person is deceptive, okay? They may not even know they're deceptive. Who is this person? Who is this person? This is somebody who doesn't want you to obtain anything. They don't want your actions or anything you're doing to create anything. All right? They're wishing ill on you. Wheel of Fortune reverse. They don't want you to have the luck. They don't want you to have it. All right? This person, you may not know who they are because the deception card came out. That's wearing a false mask. That card means a mask. So this person is masking who they are. But remember, I told you, all you have to do is look into their eyes. That's all you have to do. And you're going to see it. I guarantee you. Look into their eyes, whether this is a lover, a friend, a family member, a coworker. Look into their eyes. I guarantee you, they can't look at you but so long. For some of you, it's so painful, you don't even look at the person too much because you know already. You know that this person is the type that will betray you, okay? This is somebody who does not listen. They don't like to follow the rules, okay? They don't like to follow the rules, and that's just it. What becomes you, okay? And it's like, and just like that, you can find out who this person is. Who is this animal here on the board? Clarify animal. This is somebody who could, wow. This could be somebody who's not following their instincts or intuition. What's this travel? What's this wonder of the world? Somebody could travel or take a leap of faith. You have the Knight of Pentacles on the board. Somebody could take a leap of faith, and next thing you know, you're the Empress energy. You know, I kind of feel like, and just like that, somebody could propose to you. Just like that, you could become a wife status or a husband. Out of the blue. And you next thing you know, you're like, I'm married. I got married. Somebody just like that is going to propose to you. And then you're going to have somebody else that's very angry. They're going to want to argue with you. Or you're going to have people that was wishing for your heartbreak, but it's going to turn out to be the very opposite. And just like that, who becomes you? What is this boogeyman? What is this boogeyman? We got 2 cards of somebody like coming out of the blue. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like somebody wants this to end for you. But the more they wish this, I don't know, what is it called? TA? Somebody's about to check in. Somebody is about to travel. Somebody's going somewhere. Now that's crazy. I ain't gonna even tell y'all this. There was a, I can't even tell y'all this. When I tell you, I'm not gonna even say anything. Because I can't believe it myself. But somebody may come back around. Somebody's coming towards you. Let me see who this person is that's coming towards you. All right. Now let me, I thought I was seeing things, guys. But I got to tell you what I just saw. It was something specific. I believe it was a drain fly. And sometimes they say, what? That's a monitoring spirit, right? I don't know. I gotta get more in tune with that. Why was it right on my hand? That's why I said I'm not gonna even say anything. But anyways. All right. Who is this person that's coming back around? Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whomever it is, the 5 of Swords energy came out. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Whomever this is, they're jealous. Arrows of jealousy, okay, is on the board. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess that they are it's just the same spiritual meaning as a fly would be. So that can mean that somebody in your energy is negative, because it was on my hand as I was doing the live, guys. So somebody, you have to get rid of negativity around you. And somebody needs to show more gratitude. You have to be thankful for what you have. Somebody needs to let go of bad feelings. These bad feelings are harming them, are harming you. This is negative spiritual energy. And this is coming from somebody who's always tense all the time. They're always tense, or they're always ready to react. All right? They need to get rid of these feelings, these negative feelings. Who is this person, Spirit? Please and thank you. Yeah, this is somebody who's overly concerned about their money. They're the Ace of Pentacles reverse. And this person just doesn't see things. They don't see the big picture. They're not getting any clarity. Whomever this is. So flies or anything like that, it's just spiritual forces. All right. Wow. Okay. All right. It's taking a minute for me to get this out, but I have to get it out. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me one more card here for the collective. And then I'm going to get into, yeah, I told you somebody's wearing a mask, didn't I? Of course that will come out. Somebody close is wearing a mask. They're not who they say they are. And this person could possibly be jealous. Okay? They're not wishing the best for you. Okay? So be cautious of what you tell people. Be wary of being misdirected, because somebody could tell you something and you go in another direction. This is about knowing who you are, or who anyone is really. Behavior and demeanor can disguise an identity as well as any mask, okay? There's somebody with an agenda, and it's somebody you least suspect. The deception may be revealed, though. It may come in a sudden piercing moment of recognition. And then you may be like, I knew it. I known the truth all along. The signs are being seen. You just have to pay attention. All right? They're showing you who they are. You just don't see it yet. Who's the person wearing the false mask? Whomever it is, they're weak. They're weak, they're a coward. Who is this person? It's somebody, it's still the competition, arrows of jealousy. So whomever this person is, they are jealous of you, okay? Now, let's see, what is this? And just like that. What is this and just like that? What is this and just like that? What's going to happen and just like that? Travel out of the blue. Some of you could just go on a trip out of the blue. Something's going to complete itself just like that. What is this completion? Something's going to end. Something is going to complete itself. What's this ending? Something may automatically remove itself from your life, okay? It's getting ready to be automatically deleted if you can't figure out what this is or who this is. They're going to be deleted, okay? It's going to come out of the blue. 29 on the board again. They're about to be deleted, and they're not going to even see it coming. For some way, shape, or form, they're going to have to be deleted. They have no place around you. So something is about to complete itself. Something's about to end. What is this completion? What is this ending coming? Yeah. The Five of Swords. There's a couple people seem like there's an Emperor in the reverse. They could be deleted. There's a couple of people. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, one of the fixed signs. Somebody is about to be deleted. What's this deleted? What is this deleted? It's somebody that's just dissatisfied with life. They're bored and they're dissatisfied. And somebody want to leave. Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody may not have the resources, but they think about it. They want to. Somebody's going nowhere fast. This could be a King of Wands. Somebody is going to be deleted. Yep. Yeah. Someone leaving your life. And when you find out who this person is, they didn't have good intentions for you anyways. Tell me about the person that's going to be deleted. This is somebody who wears a false mask. They're not who they say they are. They don't follow the rules. They do the very opposite of what they're supposed to be doing. It's time for this person to delete themselves. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, heavy Gemini, a negative Taurus. Yep. Somebody's about to be removed. And rightfully so. They have to be removed because if you can't see it and you have a spirit team and you are protected. I saw 444 this morning before I got on here. This person must be removed. And that's why it says, and just like that. So the title of the live is, and just like that. Okay, because that's how it's going to happen. And just like that, they're going to be removed. Yep. And just like that. And you're going to say, wow, what happened to such? Wow, what happened? That's what happened. And just like that. And it's like, what becomes you? So you've seen that movie, Death Becomes You. And just like that. What's going to happen and just like that? What's going to happen? So I got an energy that's going to be removed. This is somebody who's full of trickery. Could be a Queen of Cups reverse. This is somebody that's not in tune with their emotions. And I keep getting that Five of Swords. And that's deception too. That is being deceived too. It's not only conflict, it's being deceived. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Whomever this person is, they're not happy. They could be in the Queen of Swords energy, but they're deceptive. Yep, there's the Seven of Swords. That came out again. This person feels like they have the weight of the world on them. They could be dissatisfied about money. But is this person trying to make anything better for themselves? I got the Lovers again, and I got one of the fixed signs. The Lovers, the Gemini. I got Justice. So something's going to work itself out. Something's going to work itself out. There's the Emperor that I said, Aries energy. The Tower is definitely about to hit. Something's about to end. And I still am getting that, just like that, somebody could get married or somebody could come back together with someone. Justice is here, and the Six of Wands. You're going to get a victory, and something's going to rule in your favor. And just like that, somebody's going to be removed. And just like that, somebody could get married. Look, I got it again. I'm getting ready to pick it up off the floor. It's the Death card. Let me get my foot. It's going to get... Yeah, the Death card. Just like that, something's going to end. Something's going to change. Some type of transformation. What's this transformation? Why is the Death card here? Somebody is about to be uncomfortable. Somebody is about to be uncomfortable. Somebody is going towards the dark. I don't know. I'm hearing dark. Could be the dark night of the soul. Somebody is going to be forced to transform. Or somebody is going to go through a physical transformation. Take your pick, mentally or physically. But somebody has to get out of your energy. See? In and out. Somebody is going to make a quick exit. Yeah, look at illness on the board. A hospital visit. Somebody could go to the hospital for something minor and wind up, they're thinking it's something minor and wind up having to stay. This is somebody who's dissatisfied with something. They're dissatisfied with finances or money. Oh, why the Death here? Judgment is here, that's why. This person doesn't want to create anything. Judgment is here. They're not trying to take any leaps of faith or anything. Why is Judgment here? Why is Judgment here? Somebody's options are running out. They have no options. Yeah, it's somebody who wants to, I feel like they want to, wherever they are, whoever they are, they want to leave, but they can't. It's like they're stuck. They want to be in a Knight of Swords energy and just zap, but they can't. Chariot reverse. They're stuck. And this is also somebody who could be stuck on the past. They're stuck on the way of thinking of the way things used to be. Somebody refuses to let go of the past. They're stuck there. Let go of the past, because if you don't, you lose the future. Move forward. Stop talking about what happened or what has happened or what's going on with people in the past. You're not thinking about what can go on in the future. Where's the new stories? Have you created a new future, or you want to sit up and keep talking about something somebody did to you in the past? You're just staying stuck, and you're keeping everybody else around you stuck. Move forward. Make new memories. What are you doing now? Show me who these people are stuck in the past. I probably need to collect all the cards back. Somebody's stuck in the past, and when they talk like that around you, or they keep that going around you, it's just causing everybody to be stuck. It's harder for you to move forward. If you are around people that are in quicksand, eventually you're going to go into the quicksand too, because they're pulling you in. They don't even realize they're doing this. Stuck in the past. Move to the future. What have you done today? What are you going to do tomorrow? What are you going to do? Stop worrying about people in the past. Yes, the tarot tells us. The tarot reminds of us of things that happened in the past, not for us to dwell on it, not for us to go back to it. It tells us to remind us so we don't make a repeated mistake. It's just like a dream. Say it and then let it go. Say it and then let it go, because your dreams can become your realities. You can't stay stuck there. It's time to move, or you're going to make everybody else around you stagnant and stuck. People don't realize their own energy. Your energy is very powerful, and it can exude off onto others. So I'm hearing somebody, oh, this happened to me. I don't know. This is happening. Why is this going on? Why are you still talking about it? Years ago, why are you still talking about it? What are you doing now for your life? What have you done to move forward? Didn't it say some people are scared? Wonder of the world. Take a leap of faith. Don't get mad at somebody else because they're willing to take risks. Do the same thing. Take a leap of faith. What can you do? What are you bringing to your own table? We have a Tower reverse, and an inevitable end if you stay stuck in this energy. There's an Emperor too reverse that's going to pay too. Who is this person? Who is this person choosing to stay stuck? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? This person is stuck. They don't get a lot of sleep, whomever this person is. Or they could just go through bouts of depression. This person feels like they have burdens on them, and really they have none. They feel like that, but it's telling me they have none. They're stuck in this energy. This person is deceiving themselves. They're tricking themselves because they're choosing not to heal. When you know you have healed is when you have moved on to something bigger and better. Somebody is choosing not to heal because they're staying stuck in a burdensome energy. What's the Star card reverse? Yep. They are in the Five of Cups. They are still in turmoil and regret. They still think about this constantly. Get this out of your head so that you can move on, so that you can heal. The Star reverse, because you're not healed. Get this out of your head. Get out of this stuck energy, okay? Somebody needs to pray. Somebody needs to meditate. Or somebody needs to do something that puts them in a position to move on. Prayer and meditation is needed. Somebody is deceiving themselves. There's nobody tricking you. There's nobody doing anything to you. This is your own mental space. Because of what? Because somebody refuses to let the past go. Okay. Somebody, this could be somebody that's hanging on to the past, like something that somebody did to them. Like I said before, this could be family. It could be lovers. It could be anybody. Friends, neighbors. You got people that are literally jealous. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give you a scenario. I just watched a clip yesterday, and it was that guy. I really don't like that guy that had that show. I forgot his name, but he has a funny name. He had a talk show. I didn't like him. So it was a daughter and mother who came on the show in the clip. And the daughter and the mother said, I am supposed to be getting married in 2 months. And I think my daughter slept with my fiance, right? The mother continued to say that the daughter did it before when she was 16. Okay? And it came out that she did it again to the fiance. So again, the mother has to break her relationship up because the daughter slept with her fiance, and she chose her daughter over the fiance. Now, in some cases, that's correct. But honey, this is your second time around. The talk show host said, embrace your daughter, and let him go. Which is, no, I'm letting you both go. Get away from me, both of y'all, because you know better. So there's some scenarios, this could have happened to somebody. And he tells her, the talk show host says, embrace your daughter because she was a victim of somebody who's like a pedophile. Because one happened when she was younger, and then the other happened while she was older. But then the mother said, well, why did you do this to me? And she said, because I had to grow up too fast, and our past. No, pass on by is what you need to do. You are a karmic daughter. There's no way a daughter should do that to their mother. Okay? You got to get up out of here. I could not believe the talk show host said to embrace your daughter. You should have never put her out when she did that the first time. You should have embraced her. Listen, and I believe, I'm not trying to be funny or judge somebody's lifestyle, but I think he's gay. And I think sometimes when you are a gay child, sometimes your parents don't like you living that lifestyle. So he probably felt rejection. So his advice was through his lens, but it shouldn't have been through his lens. When you give somebody advice, it should be the lens of everyone. You can't just see what you see. It has to be through the lens of the right thing to say. There's no way that I'm embracing 2 times around. You knew better. You did it again to hurt me. Or this girl has a thing where she wants to put a wedge so that nobody has her mother, so that her mother's time is consumed with her. No, 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 no. The lady said she was in love with the man and that he does everything he's supposed to do, and she feel like she finally found her person. Well, she probably confided that in the daughter. And the daughter, the whole time, is the person that's wearing the mask. Your daughter gets thrills off of deceiving you. You're making this a way of life for her. Every time you get a man, she sleeps with that man. And the talk show host said, embrace her. No, she needs to embrace therapy. That's what needs to happen. He should have told that little girl, you need therapy. 7117 on the board. Embrace nothing. Embrace some therapy, but you're going to get it on your own time. I did the best I could for you. There's no way that somebody deserves that. But anyway, back to what we were saying. This is somebody holding on to the past, and it comes out, all right? $71.17. Somebody's holding on to the past. You have to let go of what no longer serves you. There's a new beginning waiting for you with 7117 on the board, and you're going to earn this wisdom, okay? This is about truth seeking. Somebody could be leaving a job, or somebody could have ended something with somebody, a long-term friendship. You need to be hopeful and you need to be optimistic about the changes that are come, or somebody needs to end something that was long term. 7117 is about hope and encouragement. You're going to build or start a new relationship. And this one is going to be built on what you've learned from the past relationships. Somebody could rekindle, though, a romance with a current partner. So somebody may be getting enlightened. Remember, I told you that I was seeing dark. So the dark night of the soul. Somebody finally gets it. Somebody recognizes their betrayal. And they want to start a passionate new beginning. Somebody's going to recognize their betrayal. Somebody went through the dark night of the soul. Somebody was being judged. So you have to stay positive and have faith because there's a divine plan. There's a divine plan for you. For some of you, 7117 is a twin flame reunion, I think, or you're going to meet a twin flame soon. You're going to recognize the twin by the way they make you feel. You're going to feel like you've known this person your whole life. And it's going to be hard to get away from this person or let this person go. You always find yourself back around the twin flame. Everyone else, you have no excuse. Not a twin, you have no excuse for not being able to let go. If you are separated from a twin flame, your separation or your challenges are going to end, and it's going to lead to a reunion. Okay? You might have went through a dark with this relationship. So there's going to be some hardships. There's going to be some things that you need to walk away from. It's also telling me don't confide in other people right now about situations that are going on with you. You need to reach out to a higher source and ask for assistance. That's the only way you're going to get lent a hand, because somebody else is not going to do it for you. No matter what the issues are, there's always a resolution. Path, though, your hard work and dedication is going to lead you down a spiritual path, and you're going to be rewarded. You're going to be rewarded. So play to see, because rewarded. And somebody needs to take action towards achieving your dreams and have faith that positive changes are on the horizon. New opportunities are out there. You just have to take a leap of faith. When you don't move and you keep other people stuck, you have to make moves and make decisions too. You can't let life you. You have to life. You have to put life into life. Don't let life you. Put life into life by taking leaps of faith, by doing different things, by get out of the past, being stuck past. talking about the past day in and day out. This person is not talking about you. Those stuck in the past person, are they talking about you? Are they talking about you? No, they're not. They're in their own energy. They are not even mentioning you. They don't mention you to anyone. You pull this person in by keeping on talking about them. You're pulling on their energy. And then they may get an urge or a burning sensation like, let me call them. It's because that person is burning you up. When you get the urge sometime to call somebody or be like, man, I wonder what they're doing. Let me just call. They're pulling you in. Or you are pulling them in. Leave them in the past where they are. Let them go. It's time to try something new. Do something different. It's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to study. It's time to pick up a book. It's time to go back to school. It's time to get a hobby. Go to the library for a day. Go get a library card. Sit in the library. Find out the free classes that they have in the library. It's time to get enlightened. Your movement moves everybody. Your movement could take you into some type of cash elevation. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, and it don't have anything to do with anything, guys. Don't blame me. I don't know. Cash moves everything around me. Dollar bill, y'all. You're going to get some clarity when you start learning something or making moves. You could even meet somebody. I have 3 potential partners here waiting to be met. And I don't know why I'm here and go to the library. Go to the library. Get you a library card. Do something different. I see a King of Pentacles. I see a King of Swords. I see some type of offer, the Knight of Pentacles. And then I see the 6 of Wands. Then I see things starting to move in your favor with justice. Then I see arrows of love. Keep it moving, guys. Get out of stuck energy. So this reading was accurate. The title was accurate. What becomes you? Okay? And that. Give me one card on that, and just like that. Give me one card. And just like that, you could be deceived if you don't keep your eyes open. And just like that, you could be defeated if you don't keep your eyes open. And just like that, you could become the Empress. See? It's what you make of it. So guys, I'm going to leave it there. Nope, you got to get out of that energy. Why do you have the name Fuel? If you feel stuck, why is your name Fuel? You gave yourself the name for a reason. When you fill up a tank of a car, what does it do? It goes. When you take in energy or knowledge or something, it moves you. Yeah. It's time to move. You don't feel stuck, not with a name like Fuel. You keep moving. Keep moving. That's why you gave yourself that name. We know the answers to everything. We know reasons why we do things. Yep. The ships are going to come in for you guys. The ships are coming in. But you have to make a move. Look, the Chariot. You're going to be able to move. Vehicle of good news. Something's on the rise. Some of you are even going to find love. So, there's the Lovers. That's a soulmate energy. Could be a Magician. Good energy. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. It's going to come out of the blue. And what's the outcome going to be to this? Oh, shoot. Of course it falls. Yep. Outcome. Picked it up. Ace of Cups on the board. Some of you are going to find love. Out of the blue. All right? And just like that, it's going to come out of the blue. Give me an outcome for the Ace of Cups here. This could be somebody who comes back in that's awakened. And some of you, just like that, out of the blue, you're going to become the Nine of Pentacles. Just like that, out of the blue. Yep. Somebody could want to right their wrongs. And just like that, the Four Wands. I told you some of you could become a wife or a husband just like that. Yep. Knowledge is here. Somebody needs to change their perspective. Death will become you. Death will consume you. All right? If you don't change your perspective, leave the past in the past, guys. That's all I have. I'm going to leave it there. Enchanted Nemesis Tarot. Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, okay? All right, comment after the live, guys, and let me know how you felt about the live so I can get acquainted with who you are if you're able to become a member, okay, of the channel so you can get all the perks of the channel. We love you guys. That's all I have. Bye for now. Until next time, Enchanted.